Welcome to Better Grades Through Rapid Reading. The average reader reads between 160 words to 200 words per minute. The average book is between 100 and 300 pages long. It will take the average reader between 5 and 7 hours to read this book. However, people like Howard Berg, President John F. Kennedy, President Carter, and a few others can read that book within 5 to 10 minutes. Howard Berg is the world's fastest reader. He reads 20,000 words per minute with 100% comprehension rate. He can read an average book of 300 pages in a matter of 2 to 3 minutes. Now, wouldn't that be great? We as college students, high school students, or elementary school students, or business people will spend countless hours poring over reports and reading chapters within 1-2 hours. Wouldn't it be great to read it in a matter of minutes? Well, this is how it's done. Now, the first thing we need to do is to get some tools. The first tool we're going to need is graph paper. Second is a stopwatch. And third is a book that we can easily understand. First, we're going to take the graph paper. On the left-hand side, from the bottom to the top, we're going to number it, starting with 0, then going to 100, then 125, 150. Then after that, we're going to start numbering in groups of 10. So the next line would be 160, then 170, 180. Next, we're going to take the bottom of the page from left to right, and we're going to record the date that we're going to do our reading. Next, we're going to take our book, open up to any page that has text from top to bottom. We're going to count 5 full lines anywhere on the page and divide those words by 5 to get the average number of words per line. Let's say you counted 50 words in 5 lines. You divide 50 into 5 to get 10. Next, you count the number of lines per page. Let's say there are 100 lines on that page. So 10 words per line times 100 lines equals 1,000 words per page. Now, to get an accurate count of how we're going to read, how fast we're going to read, we can either count the number of words per line, or we can divide it into sections. A quarter of the page is 250 words per minute. Half the page is 500 words per minute. 3/4 of the page is 750. If you read the entire page, is 100. But remember, we are going to read 3. So we're going to take 1/3 of whatever we got. So read a page of the text for 3 minutes and put a dot at that point. Now, if you read half the page, divide 250 words per minute by 3. If you read all the page, you divide it 1,000 words per minute by 3. Or you can count the number of words that you read after that dot. That will give you an average reading rate that you are currently reading right now. Now, on your graph paper, go to day 1, go to your reading rate, and put a red dot. This will indicate your starting rate. Now, I forgot to mention we need one other tool. That is our finger. So, give me the finger. We're going to take our finger And now we're going to do a second test, but this time we are going to take our little finger and put it under the words and glide it across the line. And once we finish with that line, pick it up and do it over again. When we first learned how to read, we learned one letter at a time. Then we learned one word at a time. And that's how we read. But with your finger, you are reading more words at a time. You are reducing regression. Because when we read at one word at a time, we read this word, go to next, glance it back, forward, forward, back, and we'll go this way. Now with your finger going gliding across, you only read it one time through. Now, set your timer for 3 minutes and read it again. By the end of the 3 minutes, remember to divide by 3, you should be able to read 10 to 20% faster. Now, mark this in a blue or black dot on your graph. This will be your standard rate of reading that you're going to do. Now, to read between 600 and 800 words per minute, you will have to spend 20 minutes a day for 6 weeks. For longer words rate, it's like say 2,000, you're going to have to read like 90 minutes a day for 6 weeks to get it at that point. However, I suggest if you read in 90-minute blocks, break it up into small chunks of 15, 30, or even 45-minute blocks to give your eyes a rest. Do this for 6 to 8 weeks, and you should be reading at a rate of anywhere between 1,000 and 2,000 words per minute. We have not talked about comprehension skills yet. That is in the next video. But for now, you can practice this. And if you want a sneak peek, check the next video on comprehension. Thank you.